Two teams hope to break their respective two-game skids as we bring you 18 and under basketball action from the Montano Hall Gymnasium in Cavite City. Imus is hoping to forget the sting of being the first team to fall against the erstwhile winless San Pedro Spartans, while Leyte wants to get a better foothold on its spot in the upper half of the standings. The pressure is high, the intensity is palpable. It's some of the best youth basketball action you'll get to see only here on the Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. As we take a look at our games for today, we're in the middle part of our day with 3 games between itong Imus AJAA Ballers at ang Sure Homes Leyte. We begin with the 18 and under matchup between these two teams. And as we take a look at itong ating games today, we start with the 18 and under. And my name is Joel Parcon alongside my partner, Coach Noy Africa. Coach, good afternoon na.
Yeah, good afternoon, Joel. Of course, it's very warm out here in Cavite and we're expecting the action to be just as hot on the floor.
Ayan, so ito nga ang ating laban. It's the 18 and under division. Itong Imus AJAA Ballers at ang Leyte Sure Homes. As we take a look at the standings kung nasaan ang kinalalagyan itong dalawang kupunan natin.
So you can see Leyte Sure Homes at 4-3 currently, coming off a 2-game losing streak, while itong Imus currently at 3-5. So they're trying to get into a better position come the playoff.
Exactly. And let's take a look a little bit more dito sa last games nitong dalawang kupunan. Let's start with Imus.
Yeah, that's right. Itong Imus nga, they lost against the San Pedro Spartans 79-73 in their last outing. In that game, they allowed San Pedro to be able to make half of their shots, and on their end 40% is a good clip, but again, you don't want to be giving a high percentage to your opponents. They were out rebounded in that game 51-35 bench points. Their bench will really need to step up. They only had 13 in that game and they gave up too many points in the paint, 62 against just 44 for Imus.
Ayan, that will be a key para dito sa laban nila. Para naman dito sa Leyte, kamusta naman yung last game nila, Coach?
Yeah, as I said earlier, they're coming off a 2-game losing streak, currently at 4-3. In their game against Bawan, they lost by 16 points, 80-64. And much like what Imus did in their game against San Pedro, they allowed Bawan to be able to convert half of their shots, 49% against just 38 for Leyte. In that game, they were also out-rebounded 43-33. Again, their bench also not unable to keep up with the Bawan bench, 47-23. And they gave up too many points in the paint, 48-30.
Ayan, and of course, kailangan din natin tignan kung sino ba ang magiging key players para dito sa parehong kupunan in our marquee matchup.
Yeah, for ito nga sa Imus AJAA Ballers, it's Nexel Aguilo, their point guard, who averages close to 21 points per game, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals per game. While on the flip side, it's the big man of Leyte Sure Homes, Jericho Cristino, averaging 16.5 points per game, 6 rebounds, an assist, and 2 steals per game. So this is not necessarily a matchup that will materialize on the floor, but definitely when you look at the stat sheet, itong dalawa na to will be leading their teams in this ball game.
Ayan, so everything is set. The table is set kasama ng inyong panananghalian. Ito, we've got the 18 under matchup between the Imus AJAA Ballers and the Leyte Sure Homes. Let's give it over to our venue announcer to start the ball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Montano Hall Gymnasium, Cavite City. Here we go for the 4th match of Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Inaugural season. It's time for your Imus AJAA Ballers 18 under and Leyte Sure Homes 18 under. Introducing first the starters of Leyte Sure Homes 18 under. At center number 1, Yasriel Samal. Playing point guard number 9, Shansi Phillips Garcia. Shooting guard number 12, Jan Morales. Playing forward number 20, Jericho Cristino. Playing power forward number 23, Cyril Arcel Asuncion. The head coach of Leyte Sure Homes 18 under, Coach Wilmar Candido. Assistant Coach Reggie Ayon. Representing the starters of Imus AJAA Ballers 18 under. playing point guard number 6, Lance Ramirez. Shooting guard number 9, Paul Pia. Power forward number 17, Cal Sabalia. Small forward number 26, Ryan Dimaandal. Center number 22, Alio Gintal. The head coach of Imus AA Ballers 18 under, Coach John Kani. Assistant coaches, Butchoy Hinido, Dean Amposa, and Christian Velasco. Games official at this match, the crew chief, Bon Rancho, Ronaldo Badango, and Joel Badeo. This is Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
And tipping off itong laban natin sa 18 under matchup between the Imus AJAA Ballers and the Leyte Sure Homes. Leyte with the first possession. Chanzi Billups Garcia starting at point guard. He is joined by John Morales at the 2. Itong si Jericho Cristino, who was in our marquee matchup at the 3. And si Zildron Asuncion at power forward, and Jezreel Tomol at center. Para naman dito sa Imus, you've got Lance Ramirez, their captain, at the point. Paul Pia at the 2. Then you've got Ryan Dimaandal at 3. Kel Sabalia at 4. And the man in the middle is Alio Ginto. First 2 points napunta dun sa Leyte at sinagot naman kaagad dito ni Lance Ramirez. Nothing in up at 2.
Well, definitely itong si Lance Ramirez will need to step up for Imus AJAA Ballers. It's not really, their go-to scorer, but he plays the lead guard. And looking at the bench of Imus right now, I don't see Nexel Aguilo, and probably itong si Daphne Cristobal, who is a third member of our panel, will report on this later. But definitely itong Lance Ramirez will have to be more of a spark plug on the offensive end for the team of Coach John Cani.
And of course, itong Imus are helmed by Coach John Cani. Samantalang yung Leyte naman, they've got on their bench Coach Wilmar Candido. And foul is called there. Bola nasa blue shirts. On the attack.
No, that's a travel.
Asuncion is called for the travel.
And as I keep saying, whenever it looks pretty, that's when the referees think twice kung traveling ba. And that time being called for the travel is Asuncion.
Oo. So eto ngayon ang Imus. Dala-dala ang bola. Lance Ramirez getting a screen. Gives it up to Ginto. He hesitated on the triple try there. Pia underneath, no good. Rebound stays with Imus, but there you've got etong si Cristino with a block. Tomol wanted to give it up to Morales. He slipped out of bounds and will stay with Leyte.
So we were talking earlier about itong si Jericho Cristino, averaging 16 points per game. I think more than anything, medyo understated is his presence defensively. Para dito sa Leyte Sure Homes.
And of course, he is backstopped by yung kanilang point guard na si Chanzi Billups Garcia.
Of course, you had to throw
of course,
that
I have
in.
to say the entire name, his full given name. He's averaging 13 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals. So talagang, I think itong Leyte really banks on their being able to get all of those steals.
I thought you were going to say he coaches the Portland Trail Blazers.
Hindi pa. As that pass is a little off at agaw ni Ginto. Went all the way but misses. Here's Asuncion. He wants to go coast to coast and makes the layup.
So the two players trying to go coast to coast, contrasting results as Ginto misses on the other end, but Asuncion will convert for Leyte.
And so the score is now 4-6 lamang pa rin ang dalawang Imus with 6 minutes to go dito sa ating first quarter. Going inside, that's Ramirez, and another block by Cristino. And a foul is called there. 2 shots will be awarded.
Unselfish play there for Morales. Could have gone up for the shot, but I guess he was bothered by the presence of Ginto being able to drop it off to Asuncion for a chance for 2 from the free throw line.
And itong itong kasing si Ginto averages 2 blocks a game. So sino bang hindi mababother dun?
Of course, Ginto has developed into a very reliable player for Coach Wilmar. He's currently averaging close to 12 points per game and 5 rebounds. And actually, early in the tournament, he wasn't really playing that many minutes. But whenever you keep on working, your coaches will eventually recognize.
And recognize they have with the skill level or the improvement nitong si Leo Ginto. That jumper is good, and we've got a timeout on the floor by Leyte. The score is 8-5. We'll be back.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game.
Joel and Coach Noy, just like any other teams, ang nagiging problema nga nila ay ang kanilang training schedule. Pero para dito sa Team Leyte, kakauwi nga lang ni Coach W. So, 11 out of 25 players nga lang daw makakapaglaro ngayon since yung iba busy with their schools. On the other side of the court naman, para dito sa Team Imus, in their previous 2 losses, nagiging problema nila ang kanilang low free throw percentage as well as on how they are finishing the game. Very weak daw, and this game dapat very strong. Pero sa ngayon, let's appreciate Apex Gaming 88 for bringing the sheer fun dito sa Junior MPBL. But just a reminder that gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Kaya keep it fun mga kaliga, game responsibly. Parental supervision is advised. Back to the panel.
And thank you for that report. The third member of our panel, itong si Daphne Cristobal. So ito nga ang one of the challenges for a team such as Leyte who are not Luzon-based.
Yeah, that's right. And of course, with school starting already, yung availability ng players, to begin the tournament, they were, I think they were based in Bulacan for a bit. But of course, eventually the homegrown players will have to go back to their province for school. So this could be kind of a logistical nightmare for Leyte. But I think they will need to figure this out, especially since they're in position to get into the playoffs. If not outright for the top 6, they can get in through the play-in tournament.
Exactly. As maganda ang pinapakita nitong Leyte Sure Homes. While, as you mentioned, Coach, that actually both of these teams are coming off 2-game losing streaks. Etong Leyte, they started this tournament really well. And they're currently at 4-3. Number 4 sila sa ating standings right now.
So, despite that 2-game losing streak, they're still at number 4. So they're still in very good position. So before that losing streak, they were 4-1. Obviously. Stop stating the obvious.
Ito na ang Imus right now. They're protecting a 1-point lead. Pia gives it up, but that is tipped away yet again by Cristino. Latest do it all big. It's interesting that he is slotted at the 3 spot.
Yeah, because this kid can shoot also from the outside. He's not that aggressive offensively, so it's really surprising. I mean, if you watch him play throughout this tournament, you'd be wondering how he ended up with 16.5 points per game average.
Exactly, as he misses on that attempted knockout play there. At bola, nandito ngayon kay Ramirez. Gives it over to the wing. Ito, bagong pasok na player para dito sa Imus. Ramirez gets it back. That bagong pasok was si Kaisler Cachuela. Mintis na naman doon ang Imus. Eto si Cristino. Will he take it himself? Goes up. No good. And no call there as well. Rebound goes to Ruba. Ramirez asking his teammates to set things up. Sabalia for 3. That's off. Rebound. Mapupunta dito kay Morales. Morales will go all the way and he makes it.
Well, he has been passing up shots earlier, and this time just goes all the way for that shot.
And a timeout is called on the floor. The score is 9-8 in favor of Leyte. We'll be back.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Ligan ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo.
And we're back here at the Montano Hall Gymnasium. Joel Porcon pa rin po bringing you the ball game alongside my partner, Coach Noy Africa and Daphne Cristobal. As a triple goes in para dito kay Kaisler Cachuela. Sorry, Cachuela.
He did just check into the ball game late and already giving some spark offensively.
And Morales naman sumagot dun sa kabila. Ito rin, pumasok na itong diminutive point guard ng Imus, si John Fontino. But an offensive foul is called there on Ruba on that screen.
Well, we did mention earlier the players of Leyte unavailable for this game, only having 11 players, I think. But for ito naman Imus, a very key absentee here. Nexel Aguilo has school commitment.
Yun. So, next man up na naman yan. Kung sino ang pupuno doon sa absence nitong si Nexel Aguilo. And that's very important. Etong si Nexel Aguilo, as yun, according din dun sa report ni Daphne kanina, they need to finish strong, and having an Nexel Aguilo in the ball game will really help them to do that. So ito, lamang na ang Leyte right now, 12-11. Pontino over to his big man. Itong si Sabalia, no good. And a foul is called on the putback attempt.
Actually, much like how Ginto earned his minutes. It's the same way for Sabalia. During their first few games, he wasn't really playing that much, but eventually has earned a starting 5 role. Although he does not really play starter minutes, he only averages close to 11 minutes per ball game. But you know, he just provides quality minutes each and every time.
And so at the line, he makes the first. And it's 2 for him. And nahuli ulit nila ang bola. Naagaw ng white shirts, pero binalik naman nila sa Leyte. Trying to get a handle on the ball is Mata. It's now on the corner. Cristino. Taking that shot is Lumibaw, but no good. Here's Montino. And the 3 is up. That's no good. Bola babalik dito sa Leyte. All the way is Cristino to the basket.
also looking for Hasim Nasab, who I don't think he's here for Leyte.
So that's two key players para dito sa Imus who are not in the game today. As there's a player on the floor, that's Lumibaw clutching onto his quad.
So again, of course, for all the teams here, they have to be able to perform regardless of the lineup complications that may arise due to commitments in school specifically.
Triple try by Mata is good. And we've got 5 seconds to go dito sa ating first quarter. Pontino doesn't know about it. And that's it for the first quarter. Lamang ng tatlo ang Leyte 16-13 over Imus as we take a look at the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. Ito yung kanina. Ramirez spins, fake, up and under for the basket. So we'll be back for the second quarter. This is the Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior,
As we're ready to start in the second quarter natin, lamang ng tatlo ang Leyte 16-13 over Imus. Pontino fakes the three, gives it to Tahil. Kala ko Thanos. Mintes. So, ito ngayon ang Leyte. Magat for three. Yes!
Well, if you're Imus, you don't want to be engaging itong Leyte in a shootout, especially since you're missing your top two scorers in Aguilo and Hasim Nasab. Those two combined average 34 points total. So, that's a lot of points that you have to fill in. And I don't think they have enough firepower as it is right now to fill that in.
As a substitution here, as ito si Coach W giving additional instructions dito kay Lumibaw. Pontino gives it up to Ruba. Umali, he's got 7 seconds on the shot clock. Pontino will go for three. That's too strong. And ball goes out of bounds and we'll go back to Leyte Sure Homes.
So you see here Leyte Imus trying to put on some pressure, easily broken by Leyte.
Mintes nga lang dun sa kanyang tres. Etong si Candido. Rebound, Magat. Still nothing. Cristino with another offensive rebound. Mata takes the three but will be called for too many steps.
So we have some substitutions here. Ramirez checking in.
So itong Leyte actually favors a high-scoring ball game, coach. No, they average in their wins 80 points per game. Sa losses naman nila nasa less than 60. So tama yung sinabi mo kanina na Imus does not want to engage in a shootout with Leyte.
They want this to be a defensive type of ball game. Especially, yun nga, top two scorers not around.
And that is a shot underneath mula dito kay Cachuela.
Already 5 points off the bench from Cachuela. No, sorry, that's
tama, si
5 points.
5 points from Cachuela. And he gets that rebound. Gives it up to Ramirez. Ramirez goes up. No good. Tahil. No good on the putback. And on the rebound, may foul na itatawag.
On Ramirez.
On Ramirez. And yun nga, kanina humingi siya ng foul doon sa kanyang drive. As checking into the ball game are itong si Asuncion and si Yuchiko para sa Leyte. Janzi Billups Garcia gives it up to Candido.
So we'll have to check if itong si Candido is the brother, the son, because we have two Candidos on the bench of itong Leyte. You have Coach Wilmar and assistant coach Nino Candido.
So ito ngayon ulit ang Imus. That jumper is no good mula dito kay Cachuela this time. Candido telling his teammate Cristino to stay at the corner. Wala nga lang yung kanyang tres. Going all the way is itong si Dimaandal.
Use of the pass fakes there. That 1-2 to the easy layup for Dimaandal.
As Umali will go up and in.
Well, you know, the game of Lance Ramirez is really all about playmaking already with 4 assists in this ball game, but he will need to be a little more aggressive in this ball game.
As he has steered itong Imus to within 2 dito sa Leyte. Mintis nga lang sila doon. Asuncion running. Foul will be on the floor. So he won't get an end one play there.
That's a good shooting foul there for Dimaandal. He knew he was not gonna catch Asuncion in a foot race.
So ito ngayon ang Leyte. Garcia over to Asuncion for 3. That's too strong. Rebound goes to Ramirez. Pushes it up.
No, that's Hasim.
That's Hasim. Yes, nandyan pala siya. He passed it outside to the corner pero nagmintis yung tres ni Umali. Here's Candido. They're moving it around. Asuncion goes up for the jumper and makes it.
Asuncion has been very aggressive from the floor and now has equaled his average of close to 7 points. Now with 7 points.
Pati yung rebounds niya, coach. 3 rebounds. Average niya, almost 3 rebounds. As Umali hits on that 3. A bit of a trap there mula dito sa Imus. And mintis nga lang yung layup ni Asuncion, but they still keep the ball. It's just that si Tomol was walking on the sidelines. So ito na nga si Nasab.
Well, I was pretty sure he wasn't on the bench earlier, so
baka
probably just came in
humabol
late. So maybe now they can engage Leyte in a shootout.
In a bit more of a shootout as Ramirez. Ayun, sabi nyo, coach, shootout pala. Eto. You did say that he needed to be a little bit more aggressive. So it looks like he is also looking to take some shots.
And of course, with itong si Nasab on the floor, the defense cannot entirely just key in on the ball handler, itong si Lance Ramirez, which will definitely give him more open looks.
As mintis din yung tres ni Candido, pero rebound by Tomol and he's fouled. So bawas na yung next man up. Hindi na next 2 men up. Next 1 man up.
Just 1 man up.
May 4 team fouls na itong Imus. Samantalang yung Leyte, iisa pa lang ang kanilang team foul with less than 3 minutes to go dito sa ating second quarter. 0 for 2 si Tomol from the line. Si Ramirez wants to push the pace pero nandun na kaagad ang depensa nitong Leyte. So mahihirapan siya to make the game go any faster. But he gets the rebound and gets the power move. Of course, that power move is brought to you by Pound and Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the junior MPBL. Let's take a look at that again. Good move mula dito sa kapitan ng Imus AJAA Ballers.
And you can see clearly that he is one of the leaders here for Imus. Not only with his play on the floor, but also, that emotional leader, as you could see him after that conversion earlier, just flexing and shouting.
Oo. At nung nakita niyo yung sarili niya dito sa big screen, medyo nag-ayos po muna bago tumira ng free throw.
This is actually one of the few venues that we have na makikita mo yung sarili mo, especially when you shoot from this side of the court, the right side of your screen. Dahil under that screen, under that rim, you have 2 lead walls on the wall, of course.
On the wall, As Asuncion makes the first of 2 free throws. Na-foul siya kanina at dahil nasa penalty na nga itong Imus AJAA Ballers. 2 free throw ang in-award sa kanya. At hindi pa nga umaabot yung bola niya sa ring. Alam niya.
Alam niya na, he was walking back.
Oo. Ito ngayon sinasab. He will probably try to create here. He's up against Asuncion, a bigger Asuncion. His shot is short pero na-foul siya dun. As we take a look at Coach W ng Leyte Homes.
It's actually interesting how Nasab was trying to back down the much bigger Asuncion.
So, isa-sub out muna itong si Asuncion. Papasok ulit itong si Morales, John Morales. First free throw is good for Nasab. And second free throw. Nasab gets it as well. And Lumiba was fouled. Kala ko tatawagan ng stepping on the sideline pero na-foul siya ni Mota.
I feel like the referees was supposed to let the contact go. But the minute itong si Lumibaw stepped on the sideline, it was a situation where he had to call something.
Oo. At dahil siguro, dahil doon na nga sa tulak, sa contact, kaya medyo
that's why he stepped out of bounds.
Second free throw para dito kay Lumibaw. It's out. Ramirez again looking down court. Gets it to Umali who misses on the 3. Rebound goes to Morales. Gives it up to Chanzi. Billups Garcia for 3. It's short. Rebound goes to Lumibaw. Still nothing going. Ramirez pushes it up for Imus. Ramirez streaking down court and he is fouled by Lumibaw.
That's the last foul that Leyte can give. So now with 4 team fouls, both teams now will be giving free throws for any foul.
So medyo nag-stall dito yung opensa ng Leyte, no? Mula nung umuputong si Cristino, their top scorer.
Although Cristino only has 2 points, I think. 4 points. So not his usual numbers just yet.
Oo. It's either that or mas umaksyon lang yung opensa nitong Imus kasi nga wala rin si Cristino in the middle. As Umali gets that shot near the rim. Here's Garcia over to his big man. That is Amida underneath.
Well, if you're Imus, even if your offense is starting to hum, you do not allow Leyte to get easy baskets like those.
Less than a minute ago, apat ang lamang nitong Imus, 32-28. And that is another power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
Yet again, ito nga talagang, the minute he came into the floor already looking for his offense, itong si Hasim Nasab. That's already 5 points in less than 5 minutes.
Yan. Very fruitful minutes para dito kay Hasim Nasab. Underneath, Tomol is fouled. He will pick up his own power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
So yun nga, ever since the entry of Nasab, parang may feeling ako na medyo nag-relax on the defensive end itong Imus Cavite. Baka naririnig tayo na earlier, they couldn't afford to engage Leyte in the shootout. Nasab arrives, tapos parang pwede na sila makipag-shootout because of the 14-point average in the pocket of Hasim Nasab. And they've been giving up easy points on back-to-back possession.
So, dumikit ulit ang laban na to. Apat na lang ang lamang ng Imus. Ramirez kicks it out. Sabalya for 3, no good. Rebound goes to Garcia. Garcia will go all the way. Doesn't get it. Rebound goes to Morales. Over to ito si Lumibaw. Lumibaw goes up. Nothing going para dito sa Leyte, but they keep getting the offensive rebounds. Third time's a charm. And the score is now 35-33, 2-point lead para sa Imus. AJAA Ballers will be back.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na
And we're back here at the Montano Hall Gymnasium in Cavite City. That pass was too strong. And another timeout is called on the floor with 3.1 seconds to go. We will be back.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior
3.1 seconds to go. Ito ngayon ang Leyte. Pushing it up. Morales! And it hits the shot clock. And that's it for the first half. The score is 35-33. Lamang ng dalawang Imus over Leyte heading into the halftime break. Let's take a look at the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. Ito yung kanina. That nice fake and the basket para dito kay Dima Andal. Hindi siya naantala. Talagang pinasok niya. And that's it for the first half. We'll be back for after the halftime break.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine.
Coach Christian Velasco ng Team Imus. Coach, kanina mas malaki yung kalamangan natin and now it's just down by 2 points. Paano po natin palalakihin pa itong kalamangan as we enter the second half?
Focus lang kami sa defense tsaka sa gameplay namin. Tinatak na sa isip ng mga player yung bawi kasi nag-back-to-back lose kami. Yun lang po.
Coach Christian, meron po ba kayong gustong pasalamatan ngayon or batiin?
Nagpapasalamat kami sa mga big boss namin, especially kay Konsihal Mark Villanueva, Mayor A.A. Adbingola, Congressman A.J. Adbingola, at Boss Donnie Ramirez. Yun lang.
Thank you, Coach Christian, and good luck po sa Team Imus. Pero pasalamat din tayo sa Apex Gaming 88 for bringing the sheer fun dito sa Junior MPBL. But just a reminder that gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Kaya keep it fun mga kaliga, game responsibly. Parental supervision is advised. Back to the panel.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ng mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ng mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, laro na to, liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na
And we're right about to start the second half. Joel Parcon pa rin bringing you the action alongside my partner, Coach Noy Africa and Daphne Cristobal. Labanan ng Imus AJAA Ballers at Leyte Sure Homes. Lamang ng dalawang Imus. Coach, ano ang naging kwento natin ng first half?
Well, actually, tabla na tayo with that basket for Leyte. But in the first half, field goal percentage, 39% for Imus. Leyte, 30%. However, it has been Leyte dominating the boards, 30-19. Bench points, 17 for Imus, 11 for Leyte. Fast break points, Leyte naman with 7 against just 2 for Imus. The leading scorers for both teams. Lance Ramirez trying to step up here already with 8 points. Still at 8 points. And then you have Z Asuncion leading the way for Leyte with 9 points.
Ayun, so we will take a look. Tabla ulit pa rin tayo, 37 all. Kung sino ang mananaig dito, no? Just before during the halftime, no? Nagkaroon ng interview si Daphne with si Coach Christian ng Imus at sabi niya, dahil nga galing sila sa dalawang sunod na talo, tinatap nila, inimprint nila sa isip ng mga bata yung word na bawi. Kailangan nilang bumawi dito. Ang hindi nila alam, sumusubok din bumawi itong Leyte kasi back-to-back losses din sila.
So actually, they're coming into this game with the same mentality, trying to arrest losing streak both at 2 games na, and they're trying to improve their positioning. If Imus ends up winning this ball game, they will be at 4-5 against Leyte Sure na 4-4. The other way around, kung manalo ang Leyte Sure, they will surely create a lot of space, 5-3. Tapos itong Imus will fall to 3-6.
Ayun, so important ball games as we wind down itong tinatawag na natin group phase.
Group phase,
no? Nitong Junior MPBL. Here's Morales. Gives it up to Asuncion. Oh, too strong on that shot. One more time. Still too strong. One last. Hindi pa rin pumasok pangatlong serving ni Z.
But you like the aggressiveness of Asuncion in this ball game. But however, you cannot afford to miss shots in transition.
Sayang yun. Tatlong subok hindi pumasok. Samantalang dito sa kabila, na-foul itong sinasab. And he will be given 2 free throws.
So earlier, I think Leyte was trying to pull away already. But the infusion of this guy, na sub in the lineup, just made Imus a lot more dangerous, especially on the offensive end. So right now, ito mukhang nip and tuck to till the end.
Oo. Hanggang sa fourth quarter. Very characteristic of a game that is called by Coach Noy Africa.
Called by you, not me.
Nasab. He's being harassed. 3 players around him, so he just drops the pass to Ruba, who misses. And good show of sportsmanship mula dito sa number 1. It's number 1 helping number 1. Yan, si Ruba ang tinawagan. Hindi si Tomol. Si Tomol ang tumulong doon kay Ruba.
Yeah.
Yan. Here's Chanzi Garcia. Gets it to Cristino. Tomol going inside. It's off to the left, gets a rebound. Nakakakuha ng rebounds itong offensive rebounds at that. Itong Leyte, hindi nga lang talaga nila napapasok yung kanilang mga tira.
It's actually a very big disparity on the offensive rebound side. 17 for Leyte, only 6 for Imus.
As that was another offensive rebound there, unless you can say na yung tira ni nitong si Mata was actually a pass. Here's Ramirez. Spins. Gets it to Ginto for 3. It's not there. Ball goes back to Leyte.
Just really dominating the rebound stat itong Leyte, already at 38-23.
And Tomol will get that mid-range jumper. And na-mention mo, Coach, kanina na itong si Cristino has not been a big factor in offense para dito sa Leyte. It's mostly because itong si Ginto, inaasawa itong si Cristino the entire way.
And you like the height, of course, ito ni Ginto, and the mobility as you see. Players on the floor right
for
now.
the loose ball. Two big men there, Tomol and Ginto, and si Lance Ramirez figuring in that scramble as well. As we take a look at some supporters, I think that they are on the Leyte side.
They're right in the middle actually, pero medyo nasa,
nasa
side ng Leyte.
sila.
Or could just be, you know, people just wanting to watch some quality ball games here at dito sa Cavite City. Medyo may kainitan sa labas, so we have an air-conditioned venue here.
So medyo mas malamig-lamig dito sa loob ng ating venue. So again, if you're in the area, you can always drop by if you want to catch good action in youth basketball. As Chanzi Billups Garcia wanted to drop it off to Cristino pero hindi nakatingin itong kanyang partner.
I think he was too convincing with taking the shot.
As a foul had to be given up there by Amida. So 2 free throws ulit para kay Nasab. Substitutions coming in. That's Sabalya and Dima Andal checking into the ball game along with Umali. Nasab makes the first free throw.
So actually both teams are really trying to dig deep into their rotations, of course for different reasons. Itong Leyte nga with less players, only having 11 suited up for this ball game, while for Imus naman, they're missing the services of their leading scorer. So they will need to find still the right combination on the floor to be able to play the full 40 minutes.
As Amida with a spinning fade-away jumper there, making it. So the lead is down to 1 para dito sa Imus as Nasab. No, there's a foul that's going to be called on Dima Andal.
The illegal screen.
Third foul na yun na Dima Andal. At siya pa ngayon na naka-assign na tatao dito kay Cristino. Etong Leyte would be wise to get the ball to their big man. Masmaga tries a 3. That's off. And another foul on Dima Andal. That's number 4.
Well, that really is just the thing about itong si Cristino is you don't have to give him the basketball. You don't have to run plays for him because he gets his points within the flow of the offense. But he does everything else very well. You know, only has 6 points right now, but already with 10 rebounds. So working on a double-double already.
As Ramirez, the shot is short, but he was pushed by Mata.
So, well, in the same way, ito nga si Lance Ramirez, even without the scoring, will affect the game in so many ways. Currently with 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists. You know, I'm pretty sure he knows that he has to carry some of the scoring load in this ball game. But nevertheless, you know, already at 9 points, but also already with 6 assists.
Yun ang mas importante, na nai-involve niya ang kanyang mga teammates.
You know, finding the balance between actually playmaking, you know, creating shots for your teammates and creating shots for yourself.
As matatawagan doon ng traveling si Amida. And itong si Maga trying to plead the case for his teammate. Pero sabi ng ating referee, hindi.
Well, usually, kahit anong plead mo sa referee, falls into deaf ears.
Here's Montano, has checked into the ball game. Goes up against Cristino. That's too strong. Rebound. Goes to Dima Andal. Swings it over to the other side. That's a 3. That's short. Rebounded by Cristino.
After making his first 3-point attempt, Omalias missed his last 3.
Pero nawala ang bola doon. On the layup, no good. One more try para kay Dima Andal and he makes it. Itong si Lance Ramirez is slow in getting up. Amida once again. That's too strong this time. Tatakbo dito ang Imus. Montano. Wild left-handed layup. And the action goes back to the other side. And that's Mata who will get fouled by Lance Ramirez. And I think that a warning will be, a technical is going to be called on the bench of Imus AJAA ballers.
Well, I think they're contesting the fact that Ramirez might have been fouled earlier.
And so let's take a look at the replay. This was the one that just happened, Mata. As that foul will be called on Lance Ramirez.
Well, that was definitely a blocking foul right there for Ramirez.
And the technical free throw is made. So 2 free throws pa. This time by Mata. As papasok na si Candido at si Asuncion para sa Leyte. To try and get their team even closer or maybe overtake the lead na. Mintis yung unang free throw ni Mata. Zero for 2 para kay Mata. Ball goes out of bounds and we'll go to the white shirts.
So now ang Leyte at 8 out of 14 from the free throw area, while Imus currently has only missed 1 free throw out of 12 attempts, 11 out of 12 for 91%.
Dima Andal triggers from 3, no good. Rebound with Leyte. Here's Candido, he's being hounded by Montano and will be called for the foul.
That puts them in the penalty. So 2 shots for Candido, who has yet to score in this ball game. So an opportunity to put his name on the stat sheet, on the scoreboard.
Makes the first. One for 2 and rebound goes to Montano. Smallest guy on the court loses the ball and that's a basket para dito kay Christian Amida. Here's Ramirez. Kicks it out. The shot is good for O'Malley.
You like how Lance Ramirez has been trying to attract the defense and kicking it out to his teammates.
as Z Asuncion attacks the basket and makes the layup.
So Asuncion trying to fill in the Cristino lack of scoring. Now with 13 points.
And a foul is called there on Candido. 14 seconds to go in the third quarter. Lamang ng isa ang Imus.
No fouls to give for both sides.
And another foul is called this time on Amida. So 2 free throws para dito kay Sabalya. And ito ngayon si Sabalya for 2 free throws. Making the first.
You see Lance Ramirez signaling to his teammates, no fouls.
Again, the sign of a leader. Ayan. Asuncion, he's got 10 seconds. He's up against Montano. Asuncion will go up. No good. Rebound goes back to him, and he gets a power move as time runs out.
So
That power move is brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
So not only do they give up a foul, but they give up a three-point play right there.
Much to the chagrin.
Chagrin, I thought you were going with dismay.
Oo. Paibahin naman natin.
But
Lance Ramirez.
this October already.
It's already this October. So we take a look at the Apex Gaming move of the game. Ito yung nangyari lang, ngayon lang. Ay, di, kanina pa pala to. Yung coast to coast ni Z Asuncion. Ayan, and that's your Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. The score is 51-50. It's a 1-point lead for Leyte over Imus. We will be back for the fourth quarter.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL.
And we're back here at the Montano Hall Gymnasium in Cavite City. Fourth quarter action between Imus and Leyte. Lamang ng isa ang Leyte Sure Homes as a foul is called there. Ito bagong si Pia finally is back in the ball game. He started this game. Here's Cristino. Goes up and in.
And he should be very fresh to try and carry the scoring load here. Same with Nasab. They've both been quiet in the third quarter.
As Garcia gives it up. Ooh, and on that move, hindi pumasok para kay Morales. Ball goes to Nasab. Here's Pia calling out the play. Gives it up. This is Sabalya. He gives it up to Omalia. Akala ko titira na siya ng tres doon. Di maandal. looking for someone to pass to, pero nakuha ni Garcia. Chauncey Billups Garcia gives it up to Morales. Yes!
3-on-2 fast break. Executed perfectly by Leyte that time.
As another steal here by Leyte. For the jumper is Asuncion up and in. And a timeout is called on the floor. Lumobo na itong lamang 57-52, 5-point lead para sa Leyte. We will be back.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo.
And we're back here. Early time out called by Imus. Kasi nga, humigpit yung depensa nitong Leyte.
And in a game like this, you know, it's been very close for the first 3 quarters. The last thing you want is yung opponent mo having a very crucial scoring run, which could be, you know, a deciding run already at this point of the ball game.
Exactly. As mintis doon yung tres ni Ginto. Nasab with a steal. But he couldn't control the ball and it goes out of bounds and will go back to the blue shirts. Sobrang nang hinayang doon, sinasab.
Well, definitely, you know, after forcing a turnover like that, not being able to control the basketball on the other end.
As ito pa rin sinasab, hounding Asuncion, and a foul will be called on Pia.
It's going to be foul number 3 already. 2 fouls committed within the first 2 minutes of the 4th quarter.
And itong si Pia got the worst end of the deal there. Tinamaan pa siya ng inadvertent na arm mula dito kay Garcia. And ito naman ngayon, si Garcia naman ang fumaul kay Pia.
So that's number 9, fouling number 9.
Oo. Parang kanina lang, number 1, fouling number 1. So it's Pia and Pia Garcia. Sabalya. Over to Omali. Ginto. They swing it over to Pia. He's still being matched up against Garcia. Sabalya for 3! Short. Cristino. Morales with the ball right now. Surveying the floor. Spins. Goes up and in. And etong Leyte beginning to break away.
But they cannot afford to give easy baskets right there.
As the ball goes out of bounds. And will go back to the white shirts.
And as expected, we see Lance Ramirez checking back into the ball game. They're gonna need their leader on the floor.
Then he calls for play number 2. Ginto to Umali. Gets it back to Ramirez, asking for a screen. Doesn't use it. Up and under. No good. Rebound goes to the blue shirts. Here's Garcia. Cristino is asking for the ball. Asuncion. Attacks Nasab. Goes up for the jumper. That's short. Rebound goes back to Asuncion. Here's Cristino. He will go for 3. Off. One more offensive rebound, but they lose it to the baseline and will go back to Imus.
That ball was actually going back to Leyte. Last touch there was supposed to be Sabalya, but Morales unable to control the basketball, losing it to the baseline.
As a miss there by Nasab, ball ends up in the hands of Cristino. Here's Garcia. Goes up and in, and he will get the power move, brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the junior MPBL.
Well, Garcia has been quiet, only 4 points before that basket. Now with 6, averaging close to 13 points per game.
And he will have a chance to get one more dito. And it goes para kay Chanzi Billups Garcia. Imus pushing it up. Ginto makes the basket.
Just too easy that time for Imus.
Hindi pwedeng mag-relax itong Shore Homes. Leyte Shore Homes. Here's Garcia, goes up. That shot is blocked by Saballa. Loose ball. Goes out of bounds and will go back to the white shirts.
Well, that's the second time Morales has lost the basketball.
So, eto ngayon si Nasab. Ramirez. Running the play are Imus. Ginto. He's got 9 seconds on the shot clock. He will go for 3. That's off. Gets it back from Saballa. And he's fouled by Asuncion.
Great recognition there for Saballa after getting the offensive rebound. Ginto found his teammate cutting to the basket, able to find him, and Ginto will be going to the free throw line now.
And he will go to the line for 2. We caught a glimpse kanina of some supporters mula dito sa Imus. May banners na sila.
Oo, which made it very obvious
Oo.
who they were supporting.
Ayan sila. Ayan. So, cheering for Imus. Let's go Imus daw. Or Imus, let's go ba yan? And the score is 62-57. A little over 5 minutes to go dito sa ating fourth quarter. Cristino over to Morales for 3 from the corner. That's too strong. Rebound battle, and a foul will be called on Ginto.
Well, if you're Ginto, just imagine what he has to work against. Kung hindi itong si Cristino ang binabantayan niya, ito naman si Tomolu is just a monster on the board.
And 3 from Garcia, no good. Here's Nasab. Nasab for 3. That's short. And bola babalik dito sa Leyte.
With a luxury of a 5-point lead. You know, in a game like this, that is definitely a luxury.
A luxury, yes. Here's Asuncion. Going up, and he is fouled once again by Ginto. That'll be number 3 on the big man from Imus.
Well, it feels like Asuncion, the minute he woke up this morning, he knew what he was going to do today. He was going to try and score. He's been very aggressive already with 16 attempts from the field. And definitely, you can see that he has the go signal from Coach Wilmar Candido. He's been doing this pretty much from the opening tip. And already has 17 when he only averages 7 points per game.
He was probably given that go-ahead signal. Kasi nga, you need to shake things up a little bit. No? They're on a 2-game skid. They've been relying heavily on itong si Cristino and si Garcia. So they needed that third punch. No? Hindi lang pwedeng 1-2 punch. Dapat 1-2-3 na.
You know, just to make the defense guessing on who to guard.
And 6 na ang lamang ng Leyte, 63-57, 4.5 minutes to go dito sa ating fourth quarter. Ramirez directing traffic. Gives it to Ruba. Di Maandal to Ginto. Ramirez looking to attack. Loses the ball, but it ends up in Di Maandal's hands. He goes up. His shot is too strong. Rebound goes to Morales.
Right now, that Imus offense really sputtering. They've only scored 7 against the 12 of Leyte in the fourth quarter.
Oh, as Garcia, a 3-second violation will be called on Cristino. So bola babalik dito sa Imus. It was that early trapping defense din of Leyte. That sort of got Imus out of their rhythm dito sa ating fourth quarter.
That's right. Although itong Imus was able to break it easily, I think 2 or 3 times. That has been, changed the rhythm and the tempo of Imus.
Asuncion, he's got Di Maandal in front of him. Went for the crossover but lost the ball. And it'll go back to Imus. And pumasok na ulit itong si Nasab.
They're going to need the services of Nasab here, especially scoring. And Lance Ramirez will find a way to score.
Di Maandal, no good on the 3. And Cristino casually gets the rebound. Pitches it to Asuncion, who goes up. And it's off. Nasab on the attack for Imus. Ramirez looking for teammates, looking for the play to develop, takes it himself, and that's in.
And, if your teammates can't deliver, you should be able to recognize that you will have to take over for your team, and that leads us down to just 4 points.
Oh. And a turnover forced here by Ramirez. Here's Nasab. He will attack! Yes! And a timeout is called on the floor. The score is now 63-61. It's just down to a 2-point lead para dito sa Leyte. We will be back.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
And we're back to the ball game. The score is 63-61. It's a 2-point lead para sa Leyte with 2 minutes and 36 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Joel Parcon pa rin po, bringing you the action alongside my partner, Coach Noy Africa, and the third member of our panel, Daphne Cristobal.
Horns play being called here, pero isang horn lang yung umakyat.
Oh, unicorn yun.
Unicorn.
And a foul is called on Cristino. He really has not gotten his game on the offensive end going.
Yeah, but already with 14 rebounds to go with his 8 points. It's a relatively bad game for him, but he is close to a double-double already. However, a turnover there on the illegal screen.
Ginto for 3, no good. Rebound is taken by Morales. He will now attack. Goes up and he's fouled by Ruba.
Actually, itong si Morales already with 8 points and 7 rebounds. In their last game had 19 points.
So malaking bagay din to. He is also another weapon para dito kay Coach W.
And considering that he has so far gotten to the boards a lot, already with 7 rebounds. Actually, it's almost same stats sila nitong si Amida, both with 8 points and 7 rebounds.
Mintis nga lang yung unang free throw niya doon. His second attempt is in. And Asuncion will check into the ball game for Morales. So replace one weapon with another. And sabi ni Asuncion, si Amida dapat medyo naangat. Imus, they're just down by 3 with 1 and 50 to go dito sa ating fourth quarter. Ramirez misses on the shot, but he's fouled.
Right now, Leyte is playing them man-to-man, and I think Ramirez deciding that he can take his defensive matchup one-on-one will earn a trip to the free throw line, where Imus has missed only twice. Thrice. Why did I have to go there?
Yes, why did you have to go there? 14 of 17 na sila ngayon. And our referees...
a little color there.
Oo.
Because Asuncion is not allowed to be in that circle with the free throw shooter. But I think they're gonna... They're calling technical.
Double technicals. Let's take a look again. Oh, so it's going to be on both Lance Ramirez and Z Asuncion.
But the problem here, that's going to be personal foul number 4 on Ramirez.
Ooh.
The third for Asuncion.
And a couple of substitutions coming in. Papasok ulit si Morales at si Garcia. Para kay Lumibaw at kay Magat. So I think that this is going to be the 5 that Coach W is going to end this game with.
And probably also the 5 that Coach John Giancani will end with.
As Nasab gets that layup. Ties it at 64 all. Morales attacks, gives it up. Amida misses. Rebound goes to Ruba. Ginto deciding what to do. Finally gives it to his captain. Nasab gets it downstairs to Ruba. No good. Rebound battle goes to Garcia. Garcia streaking down court. Gets it underneath. That's Amida with another miss.
So we're seeing teams miss point blank attempts right there. Actually, yung miss kanina ni Ginto, the one who challenged him was a teammate niya si Ruba, but they will be called for an 8-second violation.
As the timeout is called with the floor, we've got 1 minute and 2 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. The score is 64 all. We will be back.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Ligan ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Ligan ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to.
And we're back here at Montano Hall Gymnasium in Cavite City. It's all tied up at 64 with 1 minute and 2 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Kapit mga kapatid. Chanzi Garcia gives it up to Cristina, but it's stolen by Nasab. Counter steal from Garcia. Here's Garcia.
He has a lot of clock left.
Hindi kailangan magmadali. Asuncion. Screen being offered by Tomol, but he rejects it. Tells everyone to clear out.
He's
he
not
wants
gonna
to
give
go
this up.
one-on-one. And he makes the shot. And so another timeout is called. The score is 66-64. We will be back.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
And we're back here. 30 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. I say the fourth quarter because it is only a 2-point lead para dito sa Leyte Shore Homes over Imus AJAA Ballers. As we take a look at the huddle of itong Imus AJAA Ballers. And we see itong si Coach John Cani.
Well, we did see Nexel Aguilo on the screen there, much to our surprise. But I don't think he's
Baka sinubok niya lang humabol.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna come in here.
Oo.
Medyo umiika-ika on the other end. But of course, on your screens, Lance Ramirez, you know, this offense will start from Lance Ramirez. But I think the shot is gonna go to Hasim Nasab.
He has been their creator, no? Their shot creator.
But of course, you wouldn't be surprised if Lance Ramirez decides to call his number, and deservedly so if he decides on it.
Ito si Ramirez gives it up to Ginto. This is another potential weapon. Nasab finally gets it with 10 seconds to go. Nasab attacks, goes up, and in! And that is a power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
He will have to settle down because he still has a shot from the free throw line to give them the lead.
But you have got to admire, he called for everyone else to go to the other side. He was asking itong si Ginto, go to the corner because I'm going to attack.
Well, I don't think he had to signal anyone. They knew he was going to go to the basket in that play.
So eto ngayon, pressure-packed free throw mula dito kay Nasab.
Not sure if there are timeouts left, but definitely both of these teams cannot afford to foul because they are both in the penalty.
So eto ngayon si Nasab at the line. Calmly sinks that free throw to give Imus a 1-point lead. And a timeout is called on the floor. They're up by 1 over Leyte with 9.6 seconds to go. And 9.6 seconds, coach. Sino ang hahawak ng bola para dito sa Leyte?
Well, they've been going to him the whole game, Z Asuncion. And if you're going to give an isolation to someone, and especially since the previous possession, he was successful, you're gonna have to give Asuncion the ball, but of course you also have the option to go to Chanzi Billups Garcia, and of course you still have Jericho Cristino right there. But if you're Leyte, you want to take an early shot because the offensive rebounds can come into play, and they have definitely dominated that stat in this ball game.
Yan. So we will see how Coach W will manufacture this play. Very crucial play here. Coach W giving his wards one final bit of instruction. Nasab has been the man of the hour. We didn't see him on the bench at the start of the game. He came into the ball game and he now has 17 points to pace itong Imus AJAA ballers. Asuncion will get it back. Asuncion goes up! That's it! Rebound! Will go out of bounds and will stay.
The same ball.
Will stay with the blue shirts.
I'm pretty sure because Sir Rob is right here on my left.
So we've got 2.7 seconds to go. Let's take a look at that on replay. Mintes doon si Asuncion as inbound once again. Cristina will go up! Oh, it's short! And Imus escapes with a 67-66 win over the Leyte Shore Homes. Impressive ball game from Imus. They started this game medyo behind, without itong si Aguilo on their bench. As we take a look at the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game, this was Nasab just attacking the basket, picking up a foul and making the shot, the game-winning shot para sa Imus AJAA ballers.
And the hardest part of having close games like these is choosing the best player of the game. You always have two players you have to choose from opposing teams.
And even doon sa Imus AJAA ballers, it was Lance Ramirez who was leading the team
all
in the
game long.
absence. All game long.
And it was not, only in scoring. Lance Ramirez was really just being that leader on the floor for itong Imus. But, in the end, it was the brilliance in scoring. And that's exactly what they needed in this game. And ito nga si Hasim Nasab, averaging 14 points per game, delivering 17, including the biggest 3 points, that end one play that gave the lead for Imus.
Ayan, and so I think Hasim Nasab is with Daphne. Hassan Nasab is with Daphne. Again, ito si Hassan Nasab did not start the ball game but he came into the ball game and immediately changed the complexion of the game, no? Before that, medyo the momentum was sort of on the swing between the two teams.
Yeah,
Pero,
Leyte, in the start of the fourth quarter, it was all Leyte, and then, just run after run after run, and eventually we end up with our best player of the ball game, Hassan Nasab.
And he's with Daphne right now. Let's go, Daphne.
Mr. Clutch, as always, Hassan Nasab, our Apex Gaming 88 player of the game. Congratulations to you and your team. What a way para makuha nyo itong 1-point victory. How does it feel na nakuha nyo itong panalong to, Hassan?
Masaya po kasi pinagtrabahuan namin to sa training at sa laro. And yun lang po.
Hassan, meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan ngayon or batiin?
Gusto ko po i-shoutout yung management ng Imus, kay Boss Donnie, sa Budol Pam, kay Kuya Eme, sa Big Royce, tsaka sa Hanelet Car Wash, tsaka kay Just Guban. Maraming salamat. Yun lang.
Once again, Hassan Nasab, 17 points para sa 1-point victory. Congratulations to you and your team. Back to the panel.
And congratulations, Hassan Nasab and the Imus AJAA ballers. As we take a look at some highlights, Leyte was really in this ball game the entire time. Itong si Zia Asuncion with a great ball game for them. But it was the insertion of Hassan Nasab that really pulled this game towards the Imus AJAA ballers, and nagpabalik-balik yung ating lead. But in the end, it was this shot by Hassan Nasab that closed everything para sa kanila. And so it is a 67-66 win para sa Imus over Leyte. Imus goes up to 4-5 and Leyte drops to 4-4. So on behalf of Coach Noy and Daphne, this has been Joel Parcon. Up next, 16 and under naman. We'll be back. This is your Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.